Ooh, ooh, yeah. Use my He-Man sword, Don. I have the power of Grayskull. Yeah. No, when I got older, I got the power of Grayskull. No, when I'm younger, I watched He-Man, so I had the power of Grayskull, and then when I'm older, I have the power of Grayskull. Good one, dude. Excellent. Oh yeah. Well, where shall we go in this hoe? I guess we'll proceed south. Yeah. Look at this bridge. Interesting one. Is it the bridge of the Akala span? Leads into Akala, and the Akala Citadel in ruins. This is The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild Wednesdays. Of course, I've calculated all my plans. Tonight is the Powerball lottery. For how much money is that? Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. The Mega Millions was 80 million. Wow, this one's for $216 million. Woo. What would I do with that? You know what? I think my family, I think Americans are just have been so broke since the Biden Harris administration. I think that what many Americans and many people in Western civilization have lacked is travel. So I think it'd be fun to travel for a while. Yeah. Enjoy some sights and people and sounds and all that stuff. I think foreign travel would be excellent. Well, I could use. Oh, of course it's going to rain when I want to go up high. Fuckers, got me stuck down here. It's all right. Fuckers. Yeah, most of my family has never been on a European vacation. That sounds like fun, except for I guess all the illegal immigration to Europe may not make it as fun as well, all the legal migration, all the hordes of the foreign invaders that they let into Europe, it may make going to on a European vacation maybe unpleasant if there's any bad altercations or theft or, you know, I'm not a young, attractive woman, so I wouldn't have to necessarily worry about rape, though, you never know what kind of evil is lurking out there. Yeah, Sargon of Akkad, or Carl Benjamin, as he's known as. Um, yeah, he thinks that Americans think that Europe is like a shithole, and really, um, yeah, I mean, all the news reports coming out of there are like, like immigrants raping natives and stuff like that, and the crime rate skyrocketing, terrorism. It doesn't seem to be good news. There's riots all the time. There's Now, our riots are mostly by misguided leftists and by George Soros paid. Our riots by the liberal global world order, they're more planned, they're coordinated. They're like, the riots going on in Europe, though, are more a reaction to their poor leadership, the unfettered immigration that's been going on for years and years in the United Kingdom and in Europe. So I would say that in Europe, their riots are more natural, a natural consequence. So if England's been letting in millions of migrants for years and years, and not only have these people become a taxpayer burden, but they've also started to create child grooming gangs and rape young women and terrorize the community and kill children, then yeah. So those are more organic riots, in my opinion. And the anti-ICE riots do not seem fully organic to me, unless it is some sort of Mexican, like some attempt by those in Mexico to take land from California. So as some new like Mexican American war, a neo war perhaps. But to me, they're all George Soros, liberal global world order funded. Uh, there to cause chaos and destabilization during the Trump and the popular uprising. So the goal by the liberal global world order is still the same, which is to quell nationalist rebellion. So they're obviously not successful always, and they're very weak, even with their millions of dollars. So even if you are the man who broke the Bank of England, like George Soros, you're still not powerful enough to control the society, even if you're Mark Zuckerberg or Jeff Bezos or these characters like Sundar Pichai and Tim Cook and so on. Even Elon Musk cannot control society, even though he's one of the wealthiest men in the world. He can influence it, yes, but he can't control society, civilization with an iron fist, no matter how wealthy and powerful he is. So that goes for Larry Fink of BlackRock and these other characters. They can't have ultimate power. They can only have influence. And so, I mean, Elon Musk, Trump is like, go ahead, form an America party for the 2028 election, third party. Um, I mean, I'm with Trump. I think that's a foolish idea. Elon Musk has the right to form. I guess you have your own right to form your own party in the United States if you want to. Um, However, a lot of like 3 or 4 party systems in Europe, they're really bad because they don't really fully express the will of the people because the vote is split 3 or 4 or 5 ways. And that means somebody really radical could assume power, assuming the person gets the most votes out of that percentile. So you have to look at it in terms of the vote percentage. And I think that, yeah. So what you have going on in Europe is a bunch of people like what you have in like Germany, you have this situation where there's like 4 parties, or in the UK, for instance, there's like 3 or 4 parties or something, and some radical group can seize control, even if they just get 20, 25, 30% of the vote. So that's not good. But honestly, I think the Republicans are in a strong position. So a third party can hurt the Democrats, like the Green Party in 2000 with Ralph Nader. Also, the a third party can hurt Republicans, aka the Ron Paul, the Libertarian vote in 2008, 2012, the Tea Party. So, who do I think the America Party would hurt? I guess I think it would really favor the Republicans. Honestly, I think it would hurt the Democrats big time. They would be totally screwed. They're foobarred as it is. So I don't expect them to regain power in 2028 after the people still remember the horrible 2020 to 2024 years and how terrible they were. So that's still going to be fresh in the memory of the people and the voters for the rest of the decade. So there's almost no recovery from that by the Democrats. And people are going to start switching on their long memories like mine and remember what they did, their betrayal of America. And yeah, I think the Democrats are cooked for a long, long time. Unless the United States becomes a communist or a socialist country. Unless the U.S. falls into a leftist malaise. But I don't really see any. I don't see that that's going to happen. So after the storms pass today, I'm going to grill some hamburgers. Um, so I'm going to try to win that 216 million tonight. Yeah, man, then I'd be like set for the rest of my life after taxes. Yeah, I think maybe before I left, would I just leave if I had all those millions? Would I just leave the old neighborhood? Uh, Maybe I'd leave a few touches first. I would reopen the hot tub, and then um, I'd rebuild the tennis courts and the basketball courts, and the add a water fountain uh, for drinking fresh water, and yeah, a place where the children can play, like uh, Cat Stevens, "Let Your Children Play" or whatever that's called, or places where the children play, whatever the song is called. My boy. Okay, we're finally making it to uh, the Akala Tower, Citadel ruins, the old garrison. Yeah, are they doing a homage to the Alamo here, or to the uh, Lord of the Rings, to Helm's Deep or something? Looks like with the old cannons, it reminds me of like a homage to the Alamo or something, or a colonial outpost. All right. Yeah, I don't feel the anti-ice riots or totally organic. I think they're a somebody Soros or the Clinton Foundation or somebody Bill Gates is funding something like that, some kind of anti-Trump resistance, and a lot of these riots, whether they're George Floyd or anti-ICE or whatever, a lot of them that people there's deliveries of pallets of bricks and other riot accessories, which is you know the scandal in and of itself. I don't think Americans really necessarily would be rioting for anti-enforcement of immigration so that foreigners, millions of foreigners, could take our jobs and take our country and take our people and commit crimes against children, and let in more of a criminal foreign national element into our great nation. Am I going to get in with this? Let me see. Uh, so we're going to grill some hamburgers once the storms of the day have passed. Um, oh shit! Damn it! Ooh. Oh, use the yeah. Let's do stasis. Oh, we can fly again. Come on, Superman. Ah! I'm gonna send these boys to the pooper man. Oh, nice. Uh-oh. You let him have your game, huh? Yeah, Don. So tell you about my boys in Akala. Wanna be a collar, be a baller. 20-inch blades on my Impala. Collar, get laid tonight. Swisher Holtz, roll tight, gonna spray my pipe. Hit the highway, go to high road. Gotta be a better way, better way, better way. The money in the power every day, every hour. Mm. No, that's gangsters. We spend most our lives living in a gangster's paradise. That's Coolio. Yeah. We spend most our lives living in a gangster's paradise. They should make like a Legend of Zelda, like use AI and make like a Legend of Zelda rap opera. Not really. Okay. Okay, here we go, Don. Yeah. So the difference I think between I don't know if George Soros and the Clintons and the Obamas and Bill Gates, I don't know if they, construct riots in Europe, but it seems like the leaders of the liberal global world order in Europe want to contain the riots there. They don't want them to get bigger. And it seems to me that the Democrats want pure chaos for nationalist candidates like Donald Trump or American icons. They want total chaos for true believers, and because they want the power, obviously. Boy, I'll wreck your ass, Don. Yeah, I'm gonna poke this dog. Ah. All right, get out of here. All right. Well, we made plenty of food last time on the Breath of the Wild Wednesday, so I have plenty of the chow. Um, so I think George Soros and Alex Soros and these liberal elites like Bill Gates and all these evil ones like the Clintons and so forth, I think they funnel, millions of dollars into creating chaotic situations for nationalists or Republican or conservative candidates. And if the Republicans get power, they want to try to ensure that the pendulum swings back their way by causing all these for amplifying these riots, whether they be race or anti-ICE riots. So they're trying to divide people by race and by their, you know. But now the bicoastal and the global elites are facing stiff resistance from American citizens, and Western civilization itself is pushing back against these insane and anti-American and anti-Western civilizational policies and anti-constitutional policies as well. So the people of our in Western civilization are starting to push back against these elites in a really major way. So people are rising up to defend their countrymen, their nations, and their people, and children and women, and their civilization. Oh, I didn't really have enough dough, huh? Well, let's. Yeah, we need to do some bartering for some dough, so we start getting our arrows up and stuff. And I don't know why I need this many Goblin fangs, 1,000 of them. Maybe I sell like 500. I don't know how much. How much? 500 times 8. Is that gonna be four? Is that gonna be 4,000? Hold on. 600 times 8. Yeah, yeah. It's to be 4,872. Right. Yeah. Just do some simple like multiplication tables. It'll be good. All right. See, you can do some math in Zelda, and so you know how much rupees you're getting, so you can do your buy your arrows and take care of your business in the world of Hyrule. So the riots in England are organic, but the police state is so big that the government, the Keir Starmer, sends in the Starmer troopers, and they shut down the rebellions against the immigrants very, very fast. And so if somebody from Rwanda, uh, I don't know, murders 10 little girls at a Taylor Swift dance party, and there's huge riots that break out in England, Keir Starmer sends in the Starmer troopers, and they squash that rebellion fast. And then Keir Starmer gets out on TV, and the liberal government calls the people racist because they're not loving and accepting of these foreign people. Basically, what I see the future of the United Kingdom, I see that there's going to be another 7/7 type attack. There's going to be some kind of British 9/11 where lots of women and children are killed, and I think the Civil War will kick off at that time, and the liberal global world order will lose its grip, and Starmer will be out on his all powerful ass in the United Kingdom. I mean, I hope it doesn't come to a civil war or bloodshed, but that's the way it looks like it's going. Something is going to happen like a 7/7 attack, a bombing at King's Cross or something in the London Tube Metro, and it's going to be like a multi-theater, multi-pronged attack, and the British people will finally be fed up with the bullshit, and they will riot, and they will cause civil insurrection, and that might carry over to the people in Ireland and Scotland too. And I don't know if those riots would extend into Europe itself, in France and Germany and so forth. It might be a continent, European continental movement that begins. where the people of Europe start sending people back to third world countries, Arabia and Africa and shit. Whatever's going to happen, it's going to get ugly. And it's already gotten ugly here. But most of the people are generally satisfied that their voice was heard in the last election, for the most part. No, I got you, babe. I got you, babe. I got you, babe. Hey, that's a great idea for like a guy's gonna kill some people in a movie, and then he's like, "I got you, babe," before he kills them. Yeah, that's a good idea. Start playing some Sonny and Cher. I got someone to hold my hand. I got you. I got you, babe. I got someone to walk beside me. I got someone to hold me tight. They don't make those really like passionate songs anymore. Is this like a passionless age? It's like an age of just like oblivion or something. It's like a dark age, a digital dark age. I got you, babe. You got me flowers in the spring. All the good things that you bring. When I can't fly, you give me wings. I don't know all the lyrics. I kind of just remember like a little bit of it. Hold that thought. I got you, babe. You don't like Sonny and Cher? Some of that Hungarian pussy or something. No, whatever. Is she Romanian or what the heck? Is it Hungarian pussy? Hungarian pussy. Yeah, that's the tasty kind. That's the one you want to get. No, that's the flavor. Hungarian pussy is the best. Ooh. No, it's that Slovenian pussy, brother. Or Romanian. No, it's that Swedish bush. That's what you really want to get, bro. Yeah. Swedish bush. Just like Tiger Woods, down. Swedish bush. Ooh. Swedish bush. Tangy. Poon tangy. All right, let's go. We got flowers in the spring. Yeah. Slovenian bush. Do I have the poon-tangy treat for you? Oh, did they really have delivery hookers? They have a hooker app. Prostitution app. Delivery pussy or something. They do have that, I swear. Delivery drugs and shit. Dope dash. That's a crazy idea. All right, let's check it out. Hold on a second. Oh. Well, somebody has like sex app or something, and then like they have like different categories, like different girls, and then somebody's like choosing them. Like he's like, oh man, I need redhead today. I need blonde to go. Well, when I can't swim and I almost drown, then I just use quantum teleportation, like Captain Kirk of the United Federation Starship Enterprise. Are the storms gone so I can grill? Boom. Okay. Well, looks like they don't clear out until 5. And it's only 3 o'clock. And then, okay, they come in hard at 4. And sorry about my camera. It kind of fritzed out. What the heck? It went out of focus, huh? Uh-oh. We got trouble. We'll have to start. Yeah, it went out of focus. It usually doesn't do that. It can't be my eyes out of focus because... Oh. Ooh, this guy kicking my ass. Is it focusing? Focus. Focus. Focus, Tocus. You like Tocus? Always did. No, I don't have any weed. Oh, there you go. Focused. Yes. Okay, we're back in focus. Let me get... Oh, you know what? We're not back in now? Sorry about that. I don't know why it went out of focus. Focus. Ah, there we go. We're going to grill those hamburgers for dinner. What, bitch? Give you a little something down. Yeah. Bitch. Messing with Link. I'm going to make your ass go wink down. When you messing with Link, I hit your ass out the ring. When you're messing with Link, hit your ass out the ring, down. Nice. Oh, get some of that Hyrule. Link is always smoking that Hyrule herb. Get the herb. Then I'm going to hit the burb. You know what's up. Yeah. Put on my good shit, huh? My good armor. Ancient cuirass or whatever. Ancient cuirass. It says ass on it. My ancient ass or something. Put on my ancient ass armor. Whatever. I have put on my ancient asshole armor from the ancient assholes of old. Okay, so my dilemma on my cheeseburgers. Should I just put a slice of American cheese on there? Just make it simple. Yeah, I guess the simpler the better, huh? Yeah. Ooh, baby, I love grenade every day. Ooh, ooh. So when I'm talking about take down organizations, I'm saying that if there's an organization, whether it's Google, Alphabet, X, um, Facebook, whatever it is, Facebook Meta platforms, if there's any tech company that becomes tyrannical and tries to take down liberties and take away freedoms and liberties of American citizens, then it's the duty of the American citizens to fight back and take down those companies, which means shut them down. Whether it's Amazon or whoever. Companies that violate the U.S. Constitution cannot just get a slap on the wrist. They must be taught a lesson, which is extinction. But I do not advocate writings of Ted Kaczynski or the Unabomber to a solution to these tech tyrants and these tech overlords. There you go. Yes. So those people doing that Tesla takedown shit, that was stupid. January 6th, stupid. That was a trap that Nancy Pelosi set in the Democrat Party and Joe Biden. So I guess it's more that if there's evil goings on in the government and in corporations, then you know, um, then citizens have to do nonviolent, passive uh, resistance. So we as American citizens must ensure the survival of Western civilization, and we must ensure the survival of the American Republic. And we must battle all enemies, foreign and domestic, as well, to ensure tranquility in these United States of America. Where we going, baby? Let's ride on. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Oh. Ooh. So if there's another crisis and Google Alphabet starts to try to control the narrative of people's thoughts by suppressing free speech online, then it's our duty to do passive resistance against Google Alphabet Corporation and switch video service platforms, or whatever. Go to Rumble or whatever the case may be. Even though obviously YouTube is the superior product, uh, still you can stream on Twitch and Rumble and alternative tech platforms, Kick and all this other stuff. Oh, sorry. I hit my horse on accident. Yeah. My bad, y'all. And sorry. Sorry, I accidentally hit you in the ass. Accidentally hit you in the ass. Ooh, asshole. Shit. Got my horse on fire, bitch. Damn it. Fucking. You did not. Fuck you, bitch. Face the thunder blade. Thunder, thunder. Ah. Oh, you want to play too? All right. Okay, I play with you. Nigga. Nobody messes with me and my horse, bitch. Shit. Bitch. Yeah, so how did Democrats, how did they plan to win the midterms? Well, I guess they're trying to sow seeds of chaos and stir up riots, but they're unsuccessful because they lost, number one. And then number two, 77 million people voted for Trump, and he's doing a great job. So, you know. All they're going to come up with is Islamophobia, xenophobia, racism, and that's all they're going to have. They're not going to, unless they have a false flag or some sort of new crisis planned or some shit. Unless George Soros has another plague ready to go, or Bill Gates, they don't really have anything right now. Okay. Shit. Ah, that's with my horse, don't. Oh, you want a piece? I'm gonna start dropping bombs on motherfuckers over here. Let's set bitches on fire. Time to get real. How's my arrow stash? Well, I need a bow first. Using my bombs and shit. Y'all can all kiss my anus. Fucking with my horse again, dog. I'm rolling out of here, dog. Shit. Ah! Right. Coming down on me. Man, me and this horse have been through hell and back, dog. Alright, let's get back on course with my horse. Yo, I need to use the force. Get on course with my horse, and I need to use the force, dog. I want off course like this. Shit. Get your ass up, boy. Got time for this shit, dog. Where we going? Shit. Whatever. Yeah, so if I think there's another election still going to happen like in 2020, then I always if here's how the American public knows there's an election still going on is if there's a new virus or a new crisis or something that suspends voting, that limits voting in person, or if Democrats try to put through legislation that that tries to have people vote not just from home but also vote by mail, and also if Democrats want to suspend people from having able to use their identification to vote with. It basically the tell is going to be when the new crisis comes, the new war or whatever, and all the American liberties are suspended temporarily. Then you'll know there's shenanigans afoot. That will be the obvious tell. That's when they'll show their hand and then snicker in the corner like we don't notice. But this time we're going to notice though, so they're kind of in a pickle if they try to steal another election. So the American public will say, well, why is this war starting right now, right before the midterm elections, like, or something like that? Yeah, people will start to question the institutions and the Democrat Party. You want to let go Prince, Perpy, or Barbie, or Dadon, or Perpaheda? Well, Perpaheda, you got Dadon. Barbie, Perpy, and Prince. Maybe we'll let go Perpy. I'm gonna miss Perpy. Okay, all right. Okay. Okay, the new horse. This one's good. Uh, what are we gonna call him? Call him the Magadon. Yeah, he'll be the Magadon. Magadon. That's good. My boy Magadon. The Don't. Let's get him domed. Okay. Yeah, you sell young girls? No. You got hookers? What's going on? All right. I want to. Do you have a strip club? What's up? I want to see some. Go to the titty bar. Hell yeah. Y'all guys got liquor and weed. Link's a naughty man in his off time. Oh. All right. Smell you later. Smell my ass. I just left a fart in there. Up in a collar. That's where I was a baller. Hmm. Ho ho. It says Sabina Hossenfelder, AI is becoming a religion. I don't know about all that. Yeah. I was thinking about going in the Ted Kaczynski direction. I was like, go unplug Henry David Thoreau, Walden Pond, and stuff like that. Yeah. Like back to the naturalists, but without the Unabombing, obviously. But without blowing people up. Without techno terrorism, in other words. Oh, techno terrorism. Yeah. Techno terrorism. Wow. Oh, those fancy words. I don't know about going like totally off grid though. It's kind of romantic, but until you have to do something. Until you need something, right? Yeah. Oh, it's almost the full moon. Yeah. In real life. Buck moon on. Is it Saturday? Next full moon. Oh. July 12th? The buck moon. I'm sorry. It's July 10th. Ooh, even closer. All right, it's tomorrow night. Oh wow. Wow. Huh. Okay. Oh, the next phase, full moon at 3:36 p.m. on July 10th, and that means when the sun sets, it's going to be a magical display. So I'm gonna make sure to break out my camera tomorrow for that. And then tonight's the Powerball lottery for $216 million, and then of course tomorrow's 225,000 for the Texas two-step lottery. So hopefully maybe I'll get some full moon luck. Yeah. All right, time to turn my attention to the grill. God bless and best of success.